Hello, everyone. I just watched a video of Adams Oshiomole, and I must say that I feel so disgusted, so ashamed to say that that's a senator that represents my local government where I come from. So not where my place of residence. I live in Abuja. So Senator Ireti Kingibe is actually my senator. But Adams of Shomale is a senator from my village. If I'm talking about my state of origin, my village, my ward, my local government, Adams of Shomale is the senator. And to hear some of the things, such disgusting politics being played, such disgusting statement, it's just it's oh Lord have mercy. I'm trying to get the words to actually describe it, but I think I'll allow you to watch what he said.
I was shocked yesterday to see Mrs. Obaseki, the first lady, saying that our candidate has no wife. She is the most. I'm sorry that she had to say that because here is a woman who has no child. Between him and Obaseki, they have no child. They are childless. They are even not ready to adopt. I mean, I don't blame anybody who don't have a child. But people who have love for children, they go to motherless home and adopt children. They have not adopted. They are both in their 60s. So you married with, I don't know whether it's a contract or whatever it is, but they have no child. Now, our candidate not only have children, he has invested in the education of those children such that you watch them on live television covered by your media stations where the first one that spoke is a lawyer, the second one is a medical doctor, and they address the crowd in Edo South, in Edo Central, in Edo North, and their mother was there.
The assertion that Adam Soshomole made, I've not seen that place where he said Mrs. Obaseki had said the other one does not have a wife, the APC candidate. First of all, let me even just take that on. If she had said something like that, why should that even be an issue? If someone doesn't have a wife, and is that what the matter is all about? It's supposed to be about governance and all of that. And one of the things that the APC gubernatorial candidate has a lot of things that you can talk about. He is not articulate. He can speak English very well. The other day, I think it was what's his name now? This journalist on TV that said they are willing to interview him even if it means he let him speak vernacular. You understand? He doesn't sound educated. It's obviously last competence and all of that. So there are so many things that you can actually use against him, and point them out that shows the fact that he's incapable. He doesn't have the capacity to be able to govern a state, and not to talk about whether he has a wife or he doesn't have a wife. Having said that, is to say, for Adam Soshomole to go towards that disgusting politics in terms of looking at someone and saying that she doesn't have children, and the fact that they've not adopted and stuff like that. But let me just quickly look at People's Gazette, because they really put out the words that from that video. They really transcribed it. It says former Edo Governor Adams Oshomole has rebuked his successor's wife, Betsy Obaseki, as a barren woman incapable of loving children, giving her unwillingness to adopt one despite being in her 60s. That's so cruel. That's so, I don't know. How do you do that? What is it that I don't know what is wrong with Adams Oshomole, honestly. He just disgraced the people of Isako, the people that he's representing, because I don't understand all of this thing. This man, Adams Oshomole, is not a child. Adams Oshomole is not in his 20s, neither is he a teenager. It's a teenager that is mad to be running like that. You said the person doesn't have control. Like our people, it's Morgan or Luno, did they not press his mouth? Because when we have newborn in Isakola, I don't know of other places, when they are bathing each other, they used to press the child's mouth with a bit of like hot, not very hot this thing, but warm cloth, so as to say, so that the person will not just be talking anyhow. So I'm looking at her on social media constantly and every time talking anyhow. How do you bring a woman's barrenness inside? Okay, fine, she said the other one didn't have a wife or whatever it is. How does that now relate to the fact that she doesn't have children, that in their 60s they refuse to adopt. Yes, they have not adopted, because and they are happy with that, they are okay with that. It's children, there's none of us that manufactures children, you understand? And every one of us that have a child, it's not our doing per se, it's Lord have mercy. For you to use that to abuse someone, Kai. Mr. Oshiomole asserted that Mrs. Obaseki lacked the moral standing to judge APC candidate Monday Okpebolo for not having a wife, giving her childlessness. How cruel. Mrs. Obaseki, wife to the PDP governor Godwin Obaseki, had previously derided APC's Okpebolo for not having a child, to discredit him as the campaign for November gubernatorial polls intensified, according to Mr. Oshiomole. And more or less, Mrs. Obaseki, she's not the one running for office, not her husband. What's your own? Let your candidate, the wife of the candidate, let her be the one doing all of this. I don't even understand this nonsense politics that APC and PDP are always about. It's all about propaganda for them and incompetence, and not just doing the right thing. And this is why I constantly say to Edo people, you really need to take power into your hands. Vote a candidate that we know that you are the one that voted them, not whatever party structure that they think they have. The senator further criticized the First Lady as being incapable of loving children due to her and her husband's unwillingness to adopt children from the orphanage despite being married for many years. Can you imagine? I mean, this is something that you're privy to. For example, I never knew any of this, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who don't know any of this, and it's really none of our business. Why are the other social media would do something like this, something as disgusting as this? Honestly, it really beats my mind. It just, like I said, and I really feel ashamed that this is someone who is representing, Edo people, as one of the senators. I'm just trying to. Honestly, I really don't even have the word per se. It's really sad that this is the politics that they're trying to play in Edo State. It's not the politics of competence. It's not the politics of policies. It's not the politics of what's wrong with you, but bringing people's life, family life, and whatever out there, and attacking each other. That's the thing that APC and PDP seem to think about, because of course they're similar. Their methodology is the same. Their goal is the same. They are not interested in good governance for the people. All they are interested in is to get governance for their own selfish needs, and do whatever it is that they want to do, how they want to do it, without any fear or favor, or any thinking that there's consequences for the bad behavior that they exhibit. It's really sad, you know, just seeing all of these things just playing out. And I think Adam Soshomode honestly should be ashamed of himself.